Hey everybody, Adam Savage in London at Prop Store with Norm and Tim. How are you, sir?
Very good.
Great
Good
to
to see
see
you again, Norm.
Tim.
It's all dragons.
The whole life cycle of a dragon that you've nicely picked out.
These are from Game of Thrones, the original series.
These are all from the original series. They're all consigned to our December auction from different consigners. So
Okay.
I think anybody working on that show, anybody involved with that show, you're going to gravitate towards a dragon, aren't you? That's the souvenir you want.
Yeah.
Totally. Except that dragons are all CG in the show, so the
Yeah.
real pieces are kind of amazing to see
Yeah,
in person.
and these are all featured heavily in production one way or another. So, I mean, where do you want to start?
Well, let's start with the life cycle because we had a dragon egg.
Yes.
And eggs are such an important part of the show. I understand this egg didn't actually make it on screen.
No, but it was filmed on. So this was used in the pilot, which was originally filmed, and it basically extensively reshot and recast as well to a degree before becoming the first episode. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
But look at. I'll let you talk about the construction of it.
It's a
amazing.
beautiful piece. There's it's a double casting. There's a clear outer casting that's dimensionally thick of some clear and colored material with some specular glitter reflective stuff inside. It's very variegated. It's kind of an amazing piece. It's going to be hard to communicate on camera.
The translucency and also just how shiny it is on the inside. That ruby on the inside, it's not a single color.
No.
You can see many, many different shades of orange and red.
It's really, really nice. I mean,
inside.
it feels like there's like heat in there or glow.
does.
Well, that's the
something,
thing.
Yeah.
When Daenerys receives them in the pilot we saw, they're dormant. You don't know. She receives them as a gift, a wedding
Yeah.
gift, but you don't know they're supposed to be actual. They're supposed to hatch.
That's right.
Right. The
And
viewers and the readers of the show will know.
And obviously, ultimately, as the series developed and in House of the Dragon as well, the eggs became much bigger.
Yeah.
But
Yes, right. We were on set.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Backstage for
yeah.
House of the Dragon, and the ones they have were
Yeah.
much more.
What I love about this is it feels exactly like I would want a real dragon egg to feel. I mean, when you look at it up close and you see that the reflective specular stuff going on, it's really dynamic.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
A coat of almost I want to say glitter on
No,
top
it's
of it.
actual glitter. You
It
can
is
see
glitter,
it's actual
yeah.
glitter on the outside.
Yeah, and how asymmetrical it is.
Well,
right?
I
It's the
believe they
organic
cast
form.
some sort of reflective painted core inside a clear outer hard jacket, which is, from a mold making standpoint, very difficult.
Beautiful.
you see that colour in there. It's really nice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really amazing piece. We saw a lot of eggs on set. I don't think any were quite as beautiful as
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Definitely not as translucent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a paint finish for the House of the
Iridescent
Dragon
paint
eggs.
finish.
And
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they're
gorgeous
stunning. They
paint
are
finishes.
stunning. Yeah.
So by the time second season, you have the dragons hatched. Right?
Yes.
So baby dragons. These are the same dragon. Can you tell us about these?
Season 2. This is Viserion. So this is named after Daenerys's
Brother.
brother. Thank
Yeah.
you. I lose track. There's a lot of relatives
There's
in there.
a lot of Targaryens.
But this was a lighting and actor reference stand-in.
That's why it's so beautiful.
Yeah, so actually, it's kind of the only physical dragon around. This is
Really?
This is, I mean, we've never seen one. They're all CG, beautifully finished, as you've said, made of silicon on a wire armature.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's again another stunning piece of work.
This is the
What is
wings.
that texture that we see behind the translucency? Is there something embedded in the silicon?
It looks like the silicone has a base of some fabric. I can see a light weave, which is actually phenomenal for a piece like this. That'll help that silicone last an
Yeah,
extra
it's in
couple of
immaculate
decades.
condition. Yeah, there's no sign of any kind of aging on it.
No.
It's
There's
really,
veining,
really nice.
painted.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
veining is airbrushed carefully in there, and I mean the wings are. It's actually really instructive to see this thing up close, which is the same mold, but it's clear that the inside of the wing, rather than being molded, was added afterwards, and that's where you can take a look at this and see some truly amazing blending work by the person that assembled, painted, and finished this dragon. It's like, it's barely visible. It just looks all like one long piece of flesh, and that entire piece was added after the casting. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you see the armature poking out here, so you see where that can be spread out a little
Right,
bit.
so imagine that this armature, which goes into the arms and into the legs, was actually laid out. So you have a two-part plaster mold where the legs and the wings are all sitting there. And someone has to, I mean, I've done this for years, where you take thread and you stretch it across the mold and you rest the armature on the thread and then you assemble it and pour the silicone around. It's a whole. It's so much engineering goes into this kind of thing.
Do you know how many of these they made? Or?
I don't. We've never seen them before, and these have come from different consigners as well, I believe.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, that's also made of silicon, which is unusual for a maquette.
Yeah. I mean, oh my God, look at the eyes on this.
Incredible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Adorable.
Absolutely.
As it grows up, not quite so adorable.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm not sure I've seen a maquette that you guys have had up on offer that has a paint job that is this magnificent.
Well, it's a lighting stand-in, you know. It's just that inspiration for actors and obviously make sure they get the lighting on set right. And so beautifully done. Really, really nice.
All right, so later on in the seasons, you have different versions of dragons, like more dragons appear in various forms. These are not, like this is a skull. And
Yeah,
this,
so
what does
that's
that
from
represent?
season 7 episode, I believe. So there's a vault where you see the kind of history of dragons there. They're kind of maintaining an archive of what the dragons were. In fact, Ryan Condal came in to have a look at this.
Yeah.
He was explaining that as the dragons were dying out, they were kind of trying to inbreed them and just desperately trying to keep the species going. And as they became inbred, they became deformed and they became malnourished. And
So that's what.
it's a tiny little baby dragon skull. So it is a prop from the film, and the smallest one you see in that scene.
And you see where the detail has been the teeth.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
teeth. They
Represent-
look,
yeah.
even at that size, they look pretty deadly teeth.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, cast pieces, you have something that represents bone versus something that represents wood here.
Now these aren't they really nicely done? Obviously they're cast resin, but the paint job on those. So these are map markers. We have the Targaryen dragon, we have a Lannister lion, and the House Stark
Direwolf,
dwarf.
yeah.
The direwolf.
God, every one of these pieces is a magnificent sculpt, and they really do look like the finest wood sculptor you ever met carved these.
You see that in the tail right here, right? That part of this, like leaving that part.
Right? That it looks like it's been
wood.
scraped.
Yep.
That's an amazing sculpt. Whoever did this out there, you are an incredible, incredible sculptor.
Well, that map of Westeros was so
So-
big.
Yeah,
It was
and everybody remembers
massive.
that. Everybody remembers that,
Yeah.
and the strategic planning of all the battles. So I mean, yeah.
And these are much bigger than I thought in the
Yeah.
show. They had
Yeah.
to have the presence.
Yeah,
so
as
that
you say,
they
it's a
would
big
stand
table.
on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the
Really
full
nicely done.
expression, man. That is
Love it.
amazing. Yeah, these are really, really unique pieces. That's
Wonderful,
that's
aren't they?
The three of them together, they're not being auctioned as a set.
No, these are all individual. The 3 map markers are a lot. That's
Oh, they
one
are a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is one lot. So
fabulous.
somebody's gonna have a lot of fun with those.
Paint job, everything. The lion has wax, which looks like it's from the set from a candle.
Oh, very likely. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Those strategy battles went on into the night, I'm sure.
That is totally spectacular.
And Tim, you have one more dragon to
Yes,
show us.
the Rhaegal, the big crew gift. Yeah,
Okay.
We're going to have to clear the decks
right.
for that.
Yeah, that's big.
Let's take a look.
Okay, this is big.
You noticed?
Also, actually, quite lightweight for its gargantuan size and quite easy to move in.
Yeah,
here.
not too bad. It's hollow. It's fiberglass. So practically speaking, it's in one aspect it's manageable. In
Yeah.
other aspects, it's big.
It's so beautiful, and it's not just the side the camera sees. This
Yeah,
is a
this-
full
it's all
The
there.
whole thing
sculpt.
is finished, and it's a magnificent verdigris finish. What is this?
This was gifted to a senior crew member. I don't know how many of these things were created, but I imagine they went out to the top guys. Different paint jobs.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I believe so. I assume it's something from production.
Yeah.
Could be another stand-in.
Right, a
a
stand-in,
camera reference.
some kind of reference, and produced to make a wonderful gift for an auction winner.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I can totally imagine them if a scene involved a human and a dragon interacting directly
Right.
on camera, that you'd want to sculpt something like this for a much more direct lighting reference than
and
like
also
a maquette.
to add the performance for the actor as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's seeing this thing at this size is pretty
Not just a
overwhelming.
green tennis ball.
right, right.
This is incredible. I mean, the
Right.
amount of detail. And you said this was probably a custom paint finish for the gift,
I assume so. Yeah.
but the green is not too far from the green of
right
what
for
this
Rhaegal,
for
yeah,
Rhaegal.
for Rhaegal
yeah.
Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe Jon Snow flew Rhaegal for a bit of the show. but
This is
It's-
probably still in a teenager
yes,
years, not the full size.
a younger dragon.
But I mean, to see it like 1-to-1.
Oh, it's incredible. It's absolutely
I
incredible.
mean-
And the eyes.
It doesn't wear off. We've been hanging around this for about 20 minutes now, and the uncanny valley of like making eye contact with it is still a little unpleasant. It feels a little like I'm too low on the food chain.
It's a stunning design, isn't it?
And also the pose, the resting pose.
Yeah.
yeah,
right?
resting his chin on the
Exactly.
table. It's
It's
very
a puppy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, menacing. Yeah, no, it's remarkable, and as you can see, the detail, it's all there, even the marks on the teeth, everything. It's
Dude,
beautiful sculpt.
It's a really simple construction inside. It's poured resin and fiberglass chop. A good shop could probably turn out one of these a day for a few days. It is absolutely magnificent.
And the horns are separate. They're
It looks like some of them are separate and some of them were integral, but a lot, the big ones look like they were all separate.
got it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yep.
I wonder, it might be that they're all separate. Good God, could you imagine managing all of those?
It's a lot of molds.
Yeah, where's horn 54B?
It's not painted yet.
Because
Yeah, it's
you got a
amazing.
left side and a right side, and
Yeah.
they're
They're going to
chiral,
be different.
right?
Yeah, they're not. It's not symmetrical. It's all. They're all different.
Do you guys sell this with a wall mount kit?
No, I mean, yeah, display is a thing. There's no, but it's what a thing to have as a centerpiece of a collection.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
I have in my house an Indonesian parade dragon head,
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
sure
actually
you do.
about this size, and it has actually sat on the floor of my dining room for the last decade, and it's just like
Fun.
part of our houses. So I think this would be totally great in the corner of your living room.
Yeah, it'll work. And as you say, you could probably figure out a wall bracket for it. It would work superbly. And I know there's in fact, I think.
Yeah, no, there is
yeah,
a bit
I
of
think
a
that is
steel
designed-
bracket on
yeah,
the
but
back,
yeah, that will
a
work as a
framework.
wall bracket. Yeah, that will. That's already been thought of. So, yeah, what a piece to have.
From life-size eggs to life-size dragon
That's
heads.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The auction is upcoming.
Yeah, December the 5th to the 7th. This is part of that. It will be at BAFTA in London. It's online now, so you can check this out and the other Dragons pieces we were talking about.
Amazing.
And 1,300 other lots.
Amazing. Thank you so much, sir.
Pleasure, as always.
Thank you guys so much for watching. One of my favorite things we make in our tested store are demerit badges. These are like scout badges, but for screwing stuff up, because screwing up is not just a part of the making process, it is intrinsic to it, and we like to celebrate that. We've got 27 so far in the Supervisors bundle that you can go buy right now by clicking on the link in the description, but we also have a booster pack of some brand new patches. This is the demerit badge for burning off your eyebrow. I am proudly sewing that to all of my clothes. This is the demerit badge for having a messy workbench, which I do not get today. My workbench is super clean. And we have new octagonal patches that are, merit badges. This is the merit badge for sweeping up your shop. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. And this, oh my God, this is great. This is the merit badge for creating a clean space on your bench. Hey, we got to take our successes where they come and meet them there. Go to the tested-store.com or adamsavage.com to buy any of these, or click on a link in the description.